Hi Cancer, welcome to your December Tarot reading with me. This is Brooke and welcome back to Nightbird Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me, Cancerians. And I've pre-shuffled for December's reading. Please make sure to watch for your sun, your rising, as well as your moon sign in this video because this is a general reading. So thank you so much for joining me. Let's jump right into it, Cancer, and see what's in store for the last month of 2017. Unbelievable. I can't believe it. The year's almost over. The theme that comes in for Cancer for December is temperance. Temperance is very much the angel of time. It's very much about blending, cooperation, harmony, going into the month of December. This is also reevaluating your position within a relationship, within your career, within your family dynamics. Okay? So temperance is very much necessary. Temperance is also associated with the archetype of Sagittarius. Now, does this mean that this is a Sagittarian person? Not necessarily so. But under the umbrella of the archetype of temperance is the astrology sign of Sagittarius. So there's a desire, there's a passion for harmony. There's a desire for cooperation, especially with diversity. Especially this can be in tune to biracial relationships, diverse backgrounds, diverse cultural backgrounds, okay? So for Cancerians in the month of December, this is very much about harmony, blending, cooperation, trying to achieve a balance, okay? Trying to achieve these things and these elements going into the month of December. So Cancer, the angel of time has appeared. Now, as a tarot reader, it's very, when you read major arcanas and when they apply to astrology signs, the reading of blending with the tarot and astrology combined is derived from the Golden Dawn era of, if you've heard of Aleister Crowley, he developed this system of blending the tarot and applying archetypes of astrology. So when readers say, oh, this could be dealing with a Sagittarius person, not necessarily so. So there's a misconception with that. Temperance is very much in tune with the archetype of Sagittarius, especially when it comes to the fiery sign of creativity and passion and sociability and drive. So coming out of the most recent past, we have a court card, which is the Queen of Cups. So this could be water sign, female energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This could indicate or be an indicator for you. And she's coming out of the most recent past. The Queen of Cups to me very much symbolizes the mother. In the tarot deck, this could be Cancer yourselves, okay? She's very much about imagination, creativity. She's very psychic. She's very watery, very dreamy. She's very much about unconditional love, very much a nurturer as well. So this could be a significator card for you, Cancer, in trying to create harmony, trying to create balance, or this could be an actual person in your lives, okay, being validated to you, or the focus upon coming out of the most recent past. The present energies, we have another water card, which is the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is very much about fantasy. It could be very much about illusions as well. There's many things on the table for Cancer going into the month of December. There could be many fantasies that are dreams but are staying still as fantasy. There could be many people in your life that you are thinking about or fantasizing about. These could be many ideas that you have up in the air as well with the Seven of Cups. And it's also where fantasy and dreams kind of intertwine. So taking the focus off of your daydreams, and which one of those daydreams do you really want to turn into or motivate yourself to turn into to manifest itself into reality? So there's a lot of confusion and there's a lot of options. So if your heart's urging you to go one way, but your mind is saying to go another, okay? So the success presently in the month of December for Cancer really weighs heavily upon reaching some sort of focus or a focused decision of some kind, because there's a lot of muddled thinking and there's a lot of romanticism, a lack of focus, and a sense of confusion that's coming in for Cancer. The challenge is another water card, and it's the Ten of Cups. So your reading is very much emotional. Very emotional. The Ten of Cups is very much about family. Symbolized by the number 10 is completion. There's family. There's a focus upon the family. There could be challenges within the family in the month of December. This also could be notable towards marriage with the Ten of Cups as well. So there's a sense of fulfillment. There's a sense of joy and happiness and contentment, but it's coming across as a challenge. Or perhaps there could be a challenge in trying to attain this. So going back to temperance and the angel of time for Cancer, he's presiding over the reading, and he's very much wanting to create a sense of contentment and to get away from this confusion, to get away from these elements of fantasy. And the focus could very much be upon mother or your mother or a mother archetype, or this could be representative of yourself. The potential outcome is the Two of Swords for Cancer for December. So this is very much about indecision, feeling blindfolded to a situation. It's a great card of remaining as a stalemate or being in a stalemate position. Also remaining or putting on a mask of denial about something. So for instance, you know, you have all these ideas, you're wanting to create something, but the ideas are so elusive and they come and they go, and there's no balance, there's no sense of harmony or cooperation, because something keeps slipping away, something keeps slipping away to keep yourself in this state of denial, or to keep yourself in this state of pretending like everything's fine when it's really not fine. So there's some sort of dilemma, there's some sort of choice, there's some sort of trying to keep your emotions in check, but also stifling them at the same time. So this is a card of very much keeping or taking a passive stance and waiting for something to happen. And nothing is going to happen with these cards if you're wanting to achieve happiness, but yet you can't make a major decision about something. And this can be applied in relationships, this can be applied in work, career, this could be applied with your goals. This could be applied to whatever life situation that you feel that you do not have much control over. Cancer, going into the month of December. I'm going to pull another card, and we have the Seven of Pentacles. So 2 sevens in the reading. And as a reader, it's very important to pay attention to numbers, especially if you have repetitive numbers show up in the reading. And the Seven of Pentacles is a period of pause. It's a period of taking stock at how far you've come in a situation. But it's very notable about persevering to be consistent. Okay, it's a slow card, slow and steady growth. And if you feel like you're wasting time on someone, or if you feel like you're wasting time or you're putting in a futile attempt, you're not. There's a reason for the season of slowness or a slow period. So now is the time in December for Cancer to reassess, reevaluate where you are. Okay? And with this card too, if something seems to be taking a long time, financially, it's a good card though, because your hard work will pay off. If it doesn't seem that it is, it's going to pay off. So with the prominence of 2 sevens in the reading, very much about choices, very much about decisions, very much about the need to make decisions, okay? Very much about a turning point of some kind for Cancer. So 7's very much about choice, very much about wisdom, the need to make decisions. Okay. And there's an awareness that you need to make a decision. You cannot stay in this stalemate, indecisive position because nothing will get done. The next card that we see is the Five of Wands. There may be challenges with other people as to why you're not moving forward. You keep butting your head up against the same issues. You keep butting your head up against the same conversations. You keep butting your heads up against the same argument. So this is the battle of some kind for Cancer. And this is where it's very necessary for Cancer to achieve, with the Angel of Time in December, to achieve harmony. To not pretend that it's not happening, to not ignore it. Ignoring it's not going to achieve anything. And the next card we have is the Eight of Pentacles. This could be very much something associated with work. Okay, if there are issues at work that you're not happy with that need to be brought to the forefront in terms of awareness, Cancer in the month of December, and may be the time for you to approach your boss, your supervisor, human resources, management of some kind, to make them aware of something. And the next card I pulled is the Page of Pentacles. This is something very much associated with job and work for many. This also could be for the ones that are in university or school. It's a card of study as well. So there's some sort of element for Cancer in the month of December of trying to achieve balance and cooperation and the tendency to not ignore issues any longer. And you may come up against a battle of some kind, an argument of some kind. I mean, it's not going to be a situation where it's going to be wine and roses, because something's definitely continues to be ignored, and it cannot be ignored any longer for Cancerian, and it may very much have to do with a water sign person, but she's very much the nurturer. She may be focused upon the family or the mother dynamic for Cancer. So good luck to you, Cancer. Keep me posted. I hope this reading was helpful. And I think that it's something that perhaps you know about for many that are watching, and it's time for you to perhaps put it out there, to have that talk, to have that discussion, to reveal something, okay, that can no longer be ignored. So have a blessed December, Cancer. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like, share, subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading, check out my website and the link below, as well as my social media links. So have a blessed month, Cancer. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon.